problem. Hi, guys. I'm Sandra from SandraWeekes.com, where I help you make sense of the information that changes your life. So, I deal with clients on a daily basis, and when they come into the informational hub, they're asking me questions like, oh, how do I find out the right countries to travel to? What is the book that I need to use to travel? Or what kind of tips can you give me? And I always tell them when they're traveling to do their homework. Once they find out where they'd like to go, then I ask them to write down that information and then research places to one where they can eat, where they can go to the American consulate. A lot of times with all the different things that are going on right now in our country, it's always nice to know where they can go as an American traveling overseas. And so if they have the documentations in their hand, trust me, it's a lot easier for them when they're traveling. Now, here are a couple of things that I personally know traveling overseas. Always make sure you have like a plastic binder where you can put your documents in. A lot of times people lose the materials or lose their passports and things like that. Have everything in one area and constantly keep that on you. A lot of times people leave things and they lose things. No, 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 no. Organize your material when you're traveling. In addition to that, in doing your homework, have the books that you're going to use when you're traveling. A lot of times people say, oh, I'll take that book to that country and I'll figure it out when I get there. Read up on the country. Find out what's out there. Find out where the people that you need to know, where they're located. How can you get there? Find out the mileage when you're traveling in a taxi. How long will it actually take? Because a lot of times when you go to foreign countries, sometimes you get the scenic route, and a lot of times you don't even have to be in a foreign country. You can go from state to state, and a taxi driver will take you maybe 15 to 20 miles out of your area. Now, a little tidbit. We went to Chicago. We took a taxi from O'Hare Airport to our hotel. It was supposed to take 9 miles. He took us 26 miles out of the way because he knew we didn't know where we were going. So just keep that in the back of your mind. People will do things to take you off course. So the tip today is to do your research, know where you're going, what you're doing, and how you're going to get there. And do the research. Because if you know, at the end of this block, there should be 2 homes, because Google has made it really nice where you can see that street location. You can say, oh, wait a minute, hold on. I think we're going the wrong way, because, you know, my location says there's supposed to be a church at the corner. Always know where you're going, because that throws them off. Because they realize, oh, okay, this person knows where they're going. They know what they're doing. All right. Thanks, guys. If you need any help or anything, you can reach me at SandraWeekes.com. Looking forward to hearing from you soon.
Sandra, how can, thank you so much for those tips, they're great. How can groups use the information, or what's a travel tip that you would give to a group? I'm a group specialist, and I would love for my clients to benefit from your knowledge as an information
Strategist?
The
number one tip I would give to group leaders is, depending on how many people in the group, 5, 10, etc., have them stick together. A lot of times we kind of veer off traveling, and they need to set a time. If they're going to leave that particular destination, they meet back as a group, and then they discuss what they're going to do, and then they go about doing what they need to do during the travel as a group. Because a lot of times I've traveled with groups and then we all separate, and then we're out there all by ourselves. Sometimes we set a time where everybody just meets back at the hotel. No, we come together, let's leave together, because there's more power in the group setting. And so sticking together, I know personally, is key for me. So once they have the research, they have the information, they need to stick together. I'd say 2 or 3 people, especially when you're going to a foreign country and you're not familiar with the terrain that you're currently in. One person might be really good with maps. Another person might have all the information down, and then that other person might be a great speaker or orator or speaks the language. And so if it's 3 to 4 people within the group, then it eases the pain when they're internationally traveling.
tell us some places that you've traveled to,
Oh, whew, okay.
or maybe some of your favorites.
Oh, okay. So I had the opportunity to go to Oxford University, and I love England. I love the whole setup. I mean, if I get to go back again, I'll stay there forever. 12. And it was quite interesting on a whole. So we traveled a lot.
Okay, well, thank you.
You are so welcome.